Hey everyone, what's going on? I want to talk about All-New Wolverine, which I do believe started in 2016, and it follows Laura Kinney, X-23, Wolverine. And I just started reading it because my local library doesn't have these fucking comics. This comic section is kind of fucking piss poor, in my opinion. But Hoopla changes all that shit. If you don't know what Hoopla is, just type Hoopla Digital into Google. It'll pop up. And your local library might have access to Hoopla. It has comics, audiobooks, ebooks, movies, TV shows, what have you. And that's where I started reading All New Wolverine. And I legitimately fucking enjoy All New Wolverine because it's just super, like, it's got serious shit, but it's got like the sarcastic humor that I just fucking love. Like, I'm drawn to sarcastic humor and, like, not giving a shit humor. Like, perfect example is Laura and Angel, who I didn't know were a fucking couple, but they are a couple. Laura Kinney and is it Warren? This is Angel's real name because Angel's is like his X-Men name. So they're together, which is just like funny shit happens and stuff like that, and like being awkward and um, but like so Laura is like super duper fucking hurt. I think she got like exploded by something, and so she's like all fucked up, and Angel wants to hug her. He wants to console her in some way, and she's just like, I fucking like my I've ribs broken, fucking like no hugging. So he fucking pats her on the top of the head, and Warren's like, too awkward, and she says too awkward, and then another panel's like, I didn't say stop. That's so fucking great. Like, oh god, that is legitimately funny. But like, and then and then like he flies her, like Warren flies her to Wolverine's apartment, like Logan's apartment, and like that she's staying in, like she inherited the apartment from Logan when he disappeared, or died, or whatever the fuck happened to him. Because I don't know what the fuck happened to Logan, because he's it doesn't really matter, honestly. Um, and obviously she has the smell of Wolverine, like she can detect things by smell. And Gabby, who I think her nickname later on is Honey Badger. Um, and we'll get to scenes. I like if you follow me on Twitter, you saw the panel I shared, and I love like Bologna and um, fuck, I am blanking on the other clone. Anyway, also Alchemex was involved in these fucking clones, like which I didn't know Alchemex was in like 616. Like I am severely out of the fucking loop because I didn't have money to buy comics for a while. Still don't have money to buy comics. And my local library's collection of comics fucking sucks. But anyway, so Warren flies her to the apartment. And he's like, oh, why don't I come in and whatever. And then she sends him away, and like Warren's all pissy, like he has a pissy face on. He's like a petulant fucking child, which is pretty funny to me. Um, and so Gabby and Laura are having a conversation. Um, and then this is like the zany, like goofy shit that's in this, but it's amazing because it's like it's goofy shit, but it's not done in a goofy way. Just like out there, like fucking dumb shit. So that Gabby and Laura are having a conversation. She smells smoke. Laura smells smoke, and then Gabby's like, "Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I set your bedroom on fire." So Laura goes to check, and then Gabby fucking runs. And like I'm not even done. Like I haven't even finished the first volume of All-New Wolverine, which I plan to read all of them because they're fucking amazing. But so let's flash forward to when Doctor Strange shows up because Laura takes the clones to Doctor Strange to see if he can help them. and, and like this whole part, because Laura's like, don't fucking talk, don't shoot anything, don't do fucking anything when we're in the fucking house. Don't do a fucking thing. Not a goddamn thing. But so they go in, and Bologna is just like fucking. Is it Artemis? Is the other clone? I think it's Artemis. Um, there's a wardrobe in Doctor Strange's house because he has magical shit. That is his fucking thing. And so Bologna's just like focused, like it's fucking winking at me. It's staring at me, like don't fucking like he's just having this complex. She's having this complex with it. And Doctor Strange is like fucking like it says it shouldn't look at me or shouldn't wink at me. And he's like, that's a restriction. Like that's the hell of a restriction. So Laura and him go talk off in another room. They hear gunfire, run out. Bologna has shot the cupboard, and I'll fucking go to my Twitter page because I want to read this. Um, Profile media. So right, the cupboard starts to explode. And Gabby says, "What? Who keeps a doorway to horrors in their living room? You couldn't hang a picture or something?" And I said, "That's a very good question." And so like shit bursts forth, and something comes out of the thing. Doctor Strange gives his axe to Wolverine, and Wolverine is like, like, what am I supposed to do with this? And he's like, you're Wolverine. You'll figure it out. She proceeds to kill the being, and then they find out that there's nanites in their brains that keep them from feeling, but is also killing them. So they go to the hospital. That's where they find out about the nanites, and then fucking Doctor Strange. There's another great fucking panel with Gabby. So Gabby and the other clones are just standing in the hospital, and they're like, "You can't be here." Like this guy comes out, like, "You can't be here." Bologna like blows her fucking lid. Is about to stab this motherfucker. Gabby comes in and is like, "Hey, fucking Strange, like we're friends with Strange or whatever." Blah 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 blah. And, like fast talks him. He leaves. And Doctor Strange teleports, like after this, he teleports all of uh, the clones of Lord Kinney into like Ant-Man's base or the Wasp, because the Wasp is the only one who's there. But he sends them there, and they're like, fucking. She's like, I gotta become small enough to fight these nanites. Like that's why they need Ant-Man's suit. Like that's Laura Kinney's solution. It's like I need to go down. Like I need to shrink down, go inside their bodies and destroy the fucking nanites. Mind you, they literally just teleported into, you know, Technology Inc. basically outside of Stark Industries. Um, and she's like, "How the fuck?" The Janet Van Dyne is like, well, "How did you get in here? How the fuck? How did you? Uh, how? Like, how did you reach security?" Is like, Thor's like, Doctor Strange teleported us here. She's like all pissed off. She picks up her phone, dials Doctor Strange, and is having a fucking argument. Is like, why the fuck did you do this? Why? What the fuck? Like a little fucking heads up would be nice, you know. And that's where I got to in All-New Wolverine Volume One. I just love it. She literally gets on the phone and is like, "You're busy? Oh, you're busy. Oh, really? Like, really, motherfucker." Anyway, yeah, so peace out, everybody. Read All-New Wolverine because it's fucking amazing. And I know the people who aren't going to read this or watch this video or read the comic are a bunch of piss babies. Peace out.